I was inspired to become an orthopedic surgeon, most so by my mom, who was a nurse, and also the fact that I played college sports and had a number of injuries, and enjoyed the whole medical process of getting better and healing, and orthopedics was my passion. Outside of work, I consider myself a pretty active person. I also cycle a lot with friends in the community, and I enjoy lots of sporting activities and travel and activities with my children. I ended up at Hoag specifically for the reason that Dr. Pareto and I, we tried to build Center of Excellence models in orthopedics at several other institutions in the county, and we didn't get a ton of reception from the administrative teams, but we did from Hoag. And what started as an institute of maybe 15 or 20 surgeons has now grown into the third busiest hip and knee replacement center in the country. And we've published over, I think, 87 peer-reviewed articles in the literature. We have 5 fellows. Our fellowship is really one of the best training programs in the country. And so we've been able to achieve sort of that center of excellence model that I didn't think existed in Orange County when we got here, but now has fulfilled our goals. I met Tom and Mayumi Adams through Dr. Pareto, actually. He was a patient of Dr. Pareto, and he was a former professional athlete and played baseball.
I went to the University of Miami in Florida, played baseball there, had a scholarship to play baseball. When I graduated, I signed with the Philadelphia Phillies, and then later the Yankees bought my contract.
He is incredibly passionate about his profession. His company is unique in that it creates anodized coatings for materials and composites, and he has relationships with NASA and the U.S. Air Force and in the medical industry. He inspires me. He's unassuming, and I think that's a great trait to have. Be unassuming and humble about what you've achieved.
This story shouldn't be about me, it should be about the doctors. It should be about them. The way I met Gorab was through Carlos Pareto. I first went to his office and he says, "Look, I can tell you right now, you need to replace your knees." So he says, "I got the guy for you." I said, "What? Who is that?" He says, "His name is Gorab. He did some of the ball player friends of mine." I called Bobby Gritch and he says, "Yeah, Bobby did my hip." I said, "Holy cow." I said, "Okay, well, that's good enough for me."
Tom has been a great patient and a great friend, and we built a very nice relationship over the last few years. I met his wife Mayumi through Tom, through social events. We spent some time with them at charity events. We've been to jazz concerts together, and you can talk to Tom forever and never get bored.
Carlos Pareto told me about Dr. Gorab's research. Since we were doing medical parts, it was a natural thing for me. So I said, "I'm in, let's do it."
Tom's endowed chair allows us to fund fellowship salaries and allows us to also use some of the funds that we might have needed to use for fellowship salaries to support our research program.
The endowed chair that Tom and Mayumi Adams have provided for Bob Gorab is significant. He's going to be able to continue his pursuit of excellence through these young doctors who are going to come here, learn high-level care as it relates to joint replacement, and take it to wherever they are in the country. It's going to raise the level of care, not only here locally, but far-reaching.
We've done a nice job so far in building the programs that exist today, but we have a long way to go. That's why I think it's so critical that we receive funding from grateful patients like Tom to help us sustain our mission of educating the future surgeons of the community.
Today, my knees feel like new knees. I want to thank you, Dr. Gorab, for everything that you do. You make a lot of people happy, and I wish you all the best, and congratulations on going forward.
As his former faculty, longtime partner, and good friend, I can't congratulate Bob enough for this honor he's receiving today.
Tom and Mayumi, your generosity and vision has been invaluable. Thank you. I'm Dr. Robert Gorab. I'm honored to be the Tom and Mayumi Adams Endowed Chair in Orthopedic Surgery.